Welcome to our webcast tonight. This is Paul Van Balagui coming at you. We're going to talk a little bit about a plan B that actually works. Now, the solution is a little outside the box that we're going to present to you, so I want you to pay attention and keep an open mind. This is one of my favorite quotes by Albert Einstein. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This is something exciting for you, but before we're going to cover it, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the problems that are going on right now. Now, in the U.S., in the last 10 years, 3.5 million jobs have disappeared. They're gone, whether they're overseas or they're just not here anymore. 20 million people are unemployed or underemployed. In the next year, Obamacare will eliminate 2.5 million jobs. Will cause millions of full-time jobs to become part-time. I got some friends of mine that their work has been cut from 40 hours back to 28 hours because of what's happening with Obamacare, and that's happening all over the country. Food stamps are up 68% in the last 5 years. Younger workers. I have a young daughter, 20 years old, and this is a concern for me. 54% of 26-year-olds make less than $25,000 a year. 13% of them are unemployed. 53% of college graduates in 2011 and 2012 are unemployed or underemployed. I've met a few of them working at different restaurants for $10 an hour. This is astounding. 73% of college graduates can't find work in their field, according to the Washington Post. So they're going, do you want fries with that, please? 20 million young kids between the age of 25 and 35 are living at home. Like I said, my daughter's 20 years old. I love her, but I wanted to get out of the house and experience work. According to the statistics, that's going to be tough. Another little problem we've got to look at is retirement outlook for people. You know, I'm getting a little bit older. I have some friends that are getting to that age of retirement, and they're looking at Social Security, and this is what we've found. The average Social Security check will be $1,180 per month. That is below the poverty line. We know that Social Security is going to end. Currently, it pays out 66% more than it takes in. What business could survive paying out more than 66%? What industry could survive doing that? There are 8,000 baby boomers retiring daily. The workforce is shrinking. And here's the concern. It's going to take between 30% and 50% of your check to help cover Social Security. And that doesn't include any taxes or anything like that. Now, half of Americans are working on 401ks. The question is, how much do you need? In 2013, there was a new high balance they were excited about of $225,000. If you put that when you retire into a CD or in the bank, they're going to pay you a very, very minimal percentage, about $187 a month at 1%. Now, if you get into annuity, you make a little bit more, $561. I know I can't survive on that. To earn $5,000 a month, you would need to have $6 million in the bank. Now, that's a lot of money to have. I don't know a lot of people that have that kind of money sitting in their retirement account. Most baby boomers will work until they die. Here's the solution that we feel is going to help a lot of people. This is North American Power's Earning from Energy plan. Let's talk a little bit about North American Power first so you can get a little bit of an understanding about why this is such a phenomenal company. First of all, they supply energy in deregulated states. Their home office is in Norwalk, Connecticut. Let's hear what some other people are saying about North American Power.
2012 Gold Stevie Award for Company of the Year in the energy industry goes to North American Power, South Norwalk, Connecticut.
And this comes out of Forbes magazine. North American Power, number 57 on Forbes' list of the 100 most promising companies. Not bad.
The 2012 Gold Stevie Award for Executive of the Year in the energy and utilities industries goes to Carrie Breitbart, CEO, North American Power, South Norwalk, Connecticut.
Here to accept the award is Kelly Breitbart. North American Power is one of the nation's fastest growing retail electricity suppliers. The company places community at the center of its mission, helps consumers make smarter energy choices, gives back to national and local nonprofits through fundraising programs, creates sustainable income opportunities, and offers customer a variety of energy choices that positively impact the environment.
Okay, that was pretty cool. 57th on the Forbes. I mean, it's a phenomenal company. Kerry Breitbart is the CEO, and the thing that when I met him, a great guy, and realized that he was the fourth largest oil broker in the world. Moved $1 trillion worth of oil. You know, he had offices in the US, in London, in Hong Kong. That's our CEO. What they have done is they have developed a business model that allows you and me to earn money from renewable energy certificates. What are renewable energy certificates? They were developed by the United States Department of Energy, so they're 100% legal. They pay for the production of renewable energy, and that makes USA energy independent. It creates jobs for Americans, some of those 3.5 million that are gone. Helps improve our environment. Microsoft is the largest purchaser of renewable energy certificates. I wonder why Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, are two of the wealthiest men in the world, are putting so much money into renewable energy. They must know a little bit about the future.
What industry do you think is going to produce the next Bill Gates? Because that's the industry I want to get a job in.
The energy business. There'll be some great careers there.
That was Warren Buffett and Bill Gates when they were at a conference with a bunch of young students. Earning from Energy Plan by North American Power. This is what we're excited about. So you qualify as a customer, you get a renewable energy certificate. Now this is a 4-month plan, so you commit $20 a month for 4 months. It's going to cost you $80 over that period of time. Third thing you're going to do is you're going to do some simple activities. All right, we're going to show you what they are. So here's a 4-month plan. Here's you. Month number 1, you purchase a renewable energy certificate for $20. And then you talk to 5 of your friends. You send them to this webcast. And what's going to happen is you're going to get a check for $50. Now that's not your plan, but it's the start, and they'll cover a couple of dinners. As you find these committed people in month number 2, those 5 will find 5 more of their friends. Okay, and you'll have 5 more in each team. 5 committed people as well. That you get them to get on the webcast. They see how exciting this plan is. They then do the same thing. Month number 3 comes along. Same principle. Each person finds just 5 people. And look what happens. You're going to receive a $500 manager bonus, and a $500 senior manager bonus, and a $3,000 director bonus. So you've earned $4,000 in bonuses in 3 months. Now, as I mentioned, this is a 4-month plan. So, month number 4, each person only has to find 5. If they don't, they find a person that will. And look what happens. You now have established a residual income of $350 a month, which can help with a car payment or set aside for a vacation. Now you also receive a check for $5,000. So in 4 months, you've now made $9,000 and created a residual income of $350 a month. So now you've earned $9,000 in 4 months. What happens if we continue this into month number 5? Now remember, everyone does a little. It makes the task very doable. So in month number 5, everyone has gotten 5 people each, like we've talked about. You now have a residual income of $1,500. Now you have a house payment and a car payment, or you put the money aside for a heck of a vacation. Month number 6, no one person has to share this with more than 5 friends or associates. Look at what your residual income is. And you now don't have to worry about Social Security, your college costs. You got $10,000 a month in retirement income that is now taking care of you. As we talked about residual income, here's one of my favorite lines, is earning money while you sleep. That's the definition of residual income. Let's go over that a little bit. You have a regular job, like we all do, job. We go to work, or we're a business owner or a franchise owner or a professional. You're trading time for money. You work 40 hours a week, you get X amount of dollars. Residual income. The difference is investments. That's a Warren Buffett specialty. He invested in businesses, made a lot of return, a lot of money. Real estate. I have friends that have about 20 properties. They get rental properties. He's making money every month from that. But you got to have money to invest, to purchase the real estate. Or you can be a large business ownership. For example, like a number of franchises. I know some guys that have a whole bunch of McDonald's. You know, they don't work at the McDonald's. They own them and so they're making residual income from that. Again, it costs a lot of money to commit to that. Organizational overrides, and that's what we're talking about. North American Power has phenomenal organizational overrides so that you can spend time on the beach with your family. You can make money while you're sleeping. Now, there are some additional benefits for renewable energy certificate customers. One of them is North American Power has a free app that is on your phone that will give you access to hundreds of local deals. There's 300,000 discounts nationwide that you can participate in. Food, restaurants, entertainment, automotive, those are deals that you'll have available to you on your phone no matter where you are in the country. And with major companies like Target, Budget, Sears, all those companies are available. And something that's very important that you're going to have access to is huge tax advantages. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the tax advantages, and you should be excited about this. How would you like the government to pay your expenses? How does that work, you ask? Let me explain. When you purchase a renewable energy certificate for $20 from North American Power, you're able to deduct your renewable energy certificate from your taxes. And there are many other legal tax deductions that are benefiting you as a result of being in the renewable energy business. We know that you will receive a minimum of $300 to $500 back on your taxes as you participate in this program. You're going to spend $240. You get $300 to $500 back, so you're going to be ahead of the game. In some cases, you may get $3,000 to $14,000 back in that tax savings range. So you can be excited about April the 15th, not have to dread it. Here's the top 7 reasons to start today. Reduces our energy dependence, creates jobs for Americans, receive thousands of discounts, as I mentioned, save $500 to $5,000 or more on taxes. You receive $4,000 in 90 days. $9,000 in 120 days, and $10,000 in monthly income in 180 days. Those are wonderful reasons to get started for only 67 cents a day. So I recommend you start now. Call your friend. Enroll as a customer at NorthAmericanPower.biz. You choose the $20 plus option. Fill out the information so you can get paid. Now, invite friends to this webcast. Call your friend now. Get a hold of them. Say, hey, I'm ready to sign up. Let's go. Listen, guys, I want to thank you very much for coming to this webcast. If you have any questions, again, feel free to ask the friend that sent you to this. You guys have a great day. Bye.